skip the intro, we're just gonna go straight for the chain gun, and then we're gonna go around, hit the switch, kill these zombie man just real fast, because we've only got 1% health in this WAD. We're then gonna hit the switch, quickly kill the imp, and then ride up, kill all the imps here, because if you leave it too long they'll corner and kill you. Kill the chain gunners, make sure you kill those fast, because they can, well, kill you really easily. Again, 1% health. So, whilst I'm just sort of killing everything, because really there isn't much to note about this demo, I decided to play this because I was like, I saw David's videos and I was just like, oh, this seems quite interesting, I might have a bit of fun trying some reality running, but I did not enjoy this. 1% maps really just aren't my thing. Also, I got really lucky there with the infighting, that was pretty neat. But yeah, I've learned that 1% demos really aren't exactly my thing to deal with. I much prefer when I have all my health. It's quite a luxury to have now after playing this WAD. But it does make you realize how much damage you're just sort of subconsciously taking, because you have to be sort of aware of everything that goes on. And that's scary. So here, I kind of, with this map, I really struggled with ammo. It does get quite tight, especially towards the end, but here I get pretty lucky in the sense that I have 50 bullets for the last Cacodemon, which usually takes about 40 bullets, so yeah, I mean, I really just did this to get record pace, and I did so. That's really what I have to say about this map. There really isn't that much, but on to the next one. Alright, so grab the shotgun, ignore the soul sphere because that's not going to do anything for you, and you just kill everything, including the lost souls. Now, they can be really annoying in this WAD. Just, if I run out of chain gun, I just shotgun everything. Now here, raise down the lift, or lower the lift rather, and rocket the zombie men, kill the chain gunner with the chain gun, and then rush to grab the super shotgun, ignore the revenant, come back to it, and then kill it, because if you just kill the revenant then, it's just a lot of time loss. Here, I get a bit annoyed with the lost souls and the Keko. You can telefrag a Baron here for a kill. You can then grab the rockets and kill that Hell Knight. Now, when you do that, that will open up, you get a bit of ammo, and then we can go on to this fight. Now, usually you do the secret fight first, but I wanted to do that fight last, mostly because I wasn't as confident with it. Sounds weird, but oh yeah, lost soul that I shot in there earlier popped out. Anyway, kill the Hell Knight, because we're going to go through there for our second secret. And this is the fight that's really hard. So what I like to do here is try and take cover when the Archfiles are there. It's really just is a bit of luck, because sometimes the Arachnotrons will fire whilst you're trying to take cover, and if that happens then yeah, you're a bit screwed. So once I kill the Archfiles, rocket down the Arachnotrons, should be fine. Once you go into the last area, you need about 24 kills, so you hit that. Make sure to grab that because this is damaging floor, and what I do here is I lower all of these. I keep saying raise for some reason. I lower all of these. One has a Pain Elemental, you kill that first. The other has a Mancubi, you kill that next, and then the two Hell Knights, because those are sort of order of most to least threatening. And once you press all these switches, an Archvile will appear, but hopefully you'll have plenty of rockets to deal with it. And that's the map. There's also a small imp there, but you just kill it like that. Yeah, that's the map. Pretty fun, pretty short. Did find it pretty tricky, but the last map is the one that's more noteworthy, so I'm just gonna jump straight to that. Alright, this is the big map. So kill the zombie men, kill the revenant, and then press the switch. Now you want to go in the area where the Pain Elemental is. It might look non-linear, but this map is pretty linear for the most part. I think you really have to do this side first. Anyway, I like to kill the Mancubi first so I can get the secret early on. And, I mean, here, usually what they do is they go sort of clockwise around the area. I learned that from MMJP when he was playing my WAD. But yeah, you can either go clockwise or you can just sort of do my strat, which is to hide behind the pillars when they fire. It's more of a safer strat, less aggressive, but it's a bit just, it's less tedious since you don't have to worry about early deaths constantly. So here, just kill the gecko, kill the imps, and then go down here. I get chased around by rev rockets here. Yeah, that's oh, it was a bit annoying, but the gecko as well took like 4 shotgun shots. Yeah, this bit I got very unlucky. Kill the imps, jump over, and then as you're going back down, you can hit the switch, and that will lower down the archvile. Now, here, you get a bit of cover, so just take the cover when he sort of fires like that. If he gets too close, there's also another bit of cover. Yeah, this bit's fine. The next bit is... I mean, I'm not a big fan of this bit, since you are required to use Berserk, but you just kill the Pinkies, kill the Hell Knight, grab the Berserk, and then there's 3 Revenants. Now... No, I got lucky with this attempt. They all died within 3 punches, and they didn't get stunned. If they get stunned, then that's a big problem, because they are likely to fire straight after, so be very, very careful. If they do that, then try and take cover as quickly as you can, and punch them if they haven't fired. So, here, run out of super shotgun shells, so I take out the chain gun. This fight's annoying, but you should be fine if you just use your cells wisely. So here, I try and rush the vial, but I ran out of the cells, so I have to resort to chain gun. I kill it though, so it's all good. So this is the hardest part of the map, and no, this isn't the one with the chain gunners. No, it's the jump. I don't know why. I really struggled with that jump to the point where I had to find a sort of setup for it, where you SR50 into it, because doing it normally is just a pain. Now here, wake the imp up, try and hide somewhere. I got very unlucky whilst also simultaneously lucky because it woke up a chain gunner. And here, usually I die, but I survived. I got really lucky it didn't fire. So, Revenants, just try and move past them, hit the switch. This crushes the chain gunners, so then you can fire. It's usually like a pacifist sort of fight. It's real tedious, and a lot of people say it's the hardest part of the map. I would agree with that. I did struggle here quite a lot, but honestly, when you get the hang of it, there is like a consistent strategy for it. It's not too bad. Now here, I'm low on super shotgun shells, so what I do is try and get the Baron and the Revenant to infight. I could have just killed them both, to be honest, because I have 18 shells. Like, they've gone down to a bit of infighting, but alas, I waste a bit more time and just sort of say, screw it, we're gonna let them infight. Now, that fight's done, we're on to the final fight. Here I got insanely lucky, but I was a bit overly cautious, so again, I lost time. So what I do here, pick up all the cells and shotgun. Once you pick up that armor bonus that awakens the cyber, I pre-fire here, get another shot in if it doesn't fire, so then instantly kills, and then 2-tap the next cyber that spawns in, and that's it, that's the map. So, Pepper itself, I didn't enjoy it, but you know what? The maps were really nicely laid out, and I can see some people who are really wanting to get better at the game sort of enjoying this, so this was like a nice fun mini project that I decided to do. I am still on break, so uploads won't be that frequent, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you at some point later.